morning students. How are you all? I hope so you all are well, and I wish that you have to be well. So today I am going to start a new topic, introduction of the reproduction and its type. This topic comes in small classes also, you can say junior classes also, as well as in senior classes also. Especially this is the topic of class 10th and class 7th. So here you can see. So today we are going to understand what is reproduction and its types. So first of all, what is reproduction? As you know very well that we see around us so many different type of species. Can you guess how they develop, from where they develop, and what is the procedure of that? There is a big difference between living and non-living, that living can reproduce. Reproduce means to produce something individual like their own. Okay, so every individual parents made, or you can say they produce their own kinds of species, is known as reproduction. This is one of the important function or process of living beings, because in this way they maintain their heredity character, you can say genetic characters, and these characters reaches to their offspring. Offspring, you know very well, the children which develop from their parents. Okay, so reproduction is one of the best, you can say one of the important process which maintain the character of parental to the children. Suppose if you are today in the world, it means your parents have reproduced, and their parents and their forefathers. After that your generation is maintained. What will happen if the reproduction will be stopped? Obviously the special character which the species has will be stopped. Like dog is a living being, it is a living thing, and how they are present? Because their parents have reproduced and the generation which was earlier. So you can say today, nowadays you cannot see dinosaurs. Why they are not available? Because somewhere the conditions were not proper at that time, the temperature, the rest of the thing. Because of that they could not maintain their number, or you can say the process which can continue. So it's, you can say, the advantage of reproduction. Because of that, their different types of species are maintained. If the question comes, what is the importance of reproduction? So it carry the number of different species which you see around us, plants and as well as animals also. They are maintained or present in this world because of reproduction. Okay, so you can write in your word, the reproduction is a natural process in which parents, or you can say their parents, maintain their own character, and this is also responsible for evolution. Evolution means to develop something new. So always the offspring in science, you can say child is known as offspring. So offsprings are always having special character. If you will compare your own character to your parents, that always you are having something different from them. It means the evolution is also developed through the reproduction. Okay, so after that you can understand there are so many species, they reproduce means they produce their own children. So how will you categorize them? Because millions of species are there and their different processes there. If you will see, the dog reproduction is totally different from the birds. Same thing with lizards, same thing with plants. So how will you categorize them? So first of all, we will categorize into two categories. Okay, the most important, the reproduction is going to categorize into two types: asexual method and sexual method. Okay, so today we are going to understand asexual method. So first of all, understand what is asexual method. Means one. Whenever one single parent produce its own kind of child, means either a father or either mother, it reproduce and produce or made its own offspring, it's come under the category of asexual reproduction. And now what is the speciality? The most of time the offspring is just same to like their parents, because there is no combination of heredity material. One parent, so one type of characters will carry on to the next generation. And totally opposite is sexual reproduction. Sexual, and what are the sex organs? You have already studied in your junior classes. So when the male and female, they both reproduce, they do fertilization, then only this process is carry on. So indirectly you can understand, in sexual reproduction both the parents are needed for producing their child. So there you can understand the definition that there is two types of male reproduction. First is asexual and second is sexual. Asexual examples are many. There are many organisms or plants, they reproduce their own kinds of through asexual reproduction. And sexual is always complicated because asexual type of plants or animals, you know, they are simple type of animals or plants, but sexual, they have their body complicated, means develop fully complex body. So today we are going to understand their further types. Asexual is also has many types to reproduce, means if you will categorize the plants or animals, they develop into, they produce through the asexual method, they are also separate out. So some of the main types I have written today, you can understand. So fission, what is the meaning of fission? To break into the parts. Whenever any of the organism produce their offspring by breaking into parts, it's come the under category of fission. Okay, it is of two types. It's a binary and multiple. You know, multiple means many. Whenever any of the organism break into two parts and those two parts develop fully, they become just like their parents, is known as binary fission. And here example is amoeba. Okay, so amoeba is one of the example which develop through binary fission. Bi means two, just like a cycle which has two wheels. So it's no, bi means two, fission means to break into two parts. Okay, and second is multiple fission. This comes in the category where the parent break into many category. Okay, you know, many parts, they develop into fully mature just like a parents. Okay, there comes now plasmodium. You know, plasmodium develop through fission, but which type of fission is there? Multiple fission. Diagrams you can see. I am today giving you just introduction because many of the children, they don't know meaning of this also. This is the introduction part. So today you can understand what is fission and the rest of the things. Okay, so fission means when the parents break into two parts or many parts. It is divided into two categories. Binary fission, that is found in amoeba. Amoeba, you know very well, unicellular animal. And then multiple, that is plasmodium, that is required for, you know, that is the responsible for which disease? Malaria is developed. After that, budding. Whenever the organism, you know, you can say reproduce through budding and the body divided into just like a bud process. So it's come under the budding process. There is also two animals are there. You know, one is yeast and second is hydra. So budding is also found in two organ, yeast and hydra. And what's the difference between yeast is a unicellular and hydra is a multicellular. So there this type of reproduction is found in yeast also. Fragmentation is again, it's a breakdown of the part, means whenever mature parents break its body part and that body part generate or grow into a new individual, it's come under the fragmentation or sexual reproduction. And in which organism or which microorganism it is found? It is found in Spirogyra. Spirogyra is an algae and it's reproduced through fragmentation. Sometimes it's asked in 1 marks also which type of asexual is found in amoeba or plasmodium, or give the example of hydra, how it's reproduced. So fragmentation example is Spirogyra. Okay, remember. Spore formation, when any of the organism reproduce through spore, just like a, you know, they wear a special organ in which small pores are there, just like a pollen grain, and they burst, they mix into the air, and as soon as they get the favorable condition, they start growing. So spore formation or sexual reproduction is found in rhizobium. Rhizobium, you know, it's a fungus, and it is also found in the penicillin. Penicillin is no first antiseptic. It was the medicine which has come from Penicillium notatum fungus. Okay, and after that you can say regeneration. Regeneration means to generate again, means some of the organism when they shed their body part or they break their own, that special organ grow itself. You have seen in lizards, it shed its tail and it's regrow. So regeneration is found in plain area. This is one of the important point. Remember that regeneration is found in plain area. So again I am summarizing. We were talking here about asexual method of in the organism. First was fission method, that is mostly found in amoeba and plasmodium. Budding in yeast and hydra. Fragmentation spirogyra, and spore formation rhizobium or penicillin, and regeneration planaria. Today you just learn the name and their example. Next of the video I will try to draw the diagram and I will explain deeply. If you feel any doubt, then you can call on my number. Otherwise you just try to understand, stop and pause the video and then try to listen the example. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.